Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to B.T.P Reads, aka It's the Bree Show. And in today's video, this will be another energy read slash full moon read for the collective. All right, so this full moon in Pisces is coming up. Okay, I believe it'll be happening like Monday, okay, after the weekend. All right, so just to give a little breakdown, okay, Pisces is mutable water. Okay, so this is being well, the full moon, right? So the moon dealing with our feelings and emotions, okay, and it being full at its fullest peak. The seeds that we planted during the new moon in Virgo, right? And if you didn't watch that video, I posted, y'all could check that out as well, okay? But the seeds we planted for this new moon in Virgo, okay, and pretty much reaping what we sowed during the full moon in Pisces, its opposite sign, okay? Virgo has to deal with work, okay? It's also earth, dealing with physical things, physicalities, the material world, you know, anything having to do with health as well, okay? But also mental, this could be mental health, okay? You know, physical health, dealing with our physical body and ailments, all right? Pisces is more so spiritual, okay? And it's more so our emotional, you know, health, our spiritual health, okay? Pisces is more so dealing with like our psyche, dealing with dreams, the dream world, fantasies, okay, our creativity, things happening, taking place beyond the scenes, or beyond the eye, right? The eye of the beholder, right? That's why like high priestess, that high priestess energy, hangman, kind of deals with like Pisces, okay, Cancer energy. But yes, so mutable, right? Mutable water, mutable, we know, is being able to change pretty much, okay? It deals with change. It deals with preparing us, prepping us for transition, which is, you know, all the mutable signs, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Sag, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. But yes, okay. But this is, since it being water, right? This is, you know, being able to change and adapt, right, in regards to the emotions, okay, water, you know, our feelings, okay. But Pisces has to deal with the collective, right? The collective feelings and emotions are conscious, right? The collective conscious, all right. That's why a lot of times Pisces, you'll see, or at least what I have in my experiences is, you know, and I mean, like, as far as during the transitions, during Pisces placements, transitions, right? I'll usually see like groups, right? A lot of groups. And if people aren't necessarily in groups, it'll just be a thing where somehow, some way, like random stuff. It'll be a lot of random stuff. I'll end up meeting a lot of random people, okay. You know, but Pisces also deals with like Pisces can deal with like the less fortunate, okay. So that's why I can kind of give it to that giving or like donations, okay. You know, charitable, okay. Pisces can deal with like hospitals, hospitality, right? That Virgo Piscean energy as well, okay. Acts of service, okay. But this could definitely be like spiritual service as well, okay. Or again, any way you can serve it. It could be food as well, all right, or something like that. Pisces also rules, or vice versa, like you being served, right? In ways, or that may be things we need to ask ourselves, right, during this full moon. This may be things that come to our full awareness, right? Where or how can we be served better, right? Or how or where can we serve better, right, in the world, or when it comes to, you know, other people in our lives and things like that, all right. Again, Pisces also deals with the feet, okay. So yes, this can be movement, okay? This can be a time of moving around, traveling. Pisces likes to move. Pisces is the fish, okay? And we know that fish travel, right? But fish also tend to travel in groups, right, with their families and things like that. So that's why a lot of times, like I said, that Pisces, Aquarius energy can, excuse me, during these times, you know, you can start to see group activity, or this is just a good time to, you know, be more Lord have mercy, emotionally reacting and responding to group like activities, okay? Things that pour, or like, what's the word I'm looking for? Things that pour into or like soothe our souls, right? Okay, Pisces is, you know, Pisces, Virgo, pretty much, you know, that body, mind, soul, okay? Pisces is more of the soul aspect though, while Virgo is more of the mind, okay, or the body, I'll say. So yes, with the sun being in Virgo, Pisces, the moon being in Pisces, this is a good balance, right? Bringing the body and the soul together, right? The mind, okay, connects both. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull just a few messages for the collective. All right, I'll pull a message just in general, and then a love message, and I'll pretty much end it there. Okay. Let's see, a collective message for this full moon in Pisces. A collective message for this full moon in Pisces. Yeah, okay, so spirituality, literally what I just said, in cults, okay? So, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, with the Piscean energy, you definitely, because some of you guys may see cults, okay? This could have to deal with actual cults and things like that, all right? Or like this may be good for some of you guys to learn about as well, like how cults are even created, okay? As far as well as like religion and stuff like that too. That is cults. Okay, I don't know why I feel like I'm missing a word. I'm skipping a word, but yeah, that is a form of a cult. I mean, all right, but cults in general, right? That's pretty much when a group of people, right? Well, I was just talking about groups. You know, they all come together, right, to form, you know, one whole body, pretty much. Okay, or they are all connected, you know, under one belief. Okay, they worship one man or one God or ideology. Okay, they are under, you know, some type of concept or belief. You know, but a lot of times it can be more so based off of religious doctrine and things like that, right? That's what people, you know, come together and mentally that's what they are connected with, okay? But you know, this can also, on the other hand, this can represent groups like I was talking about earlier, all right? And, you know, you guys connecting with our soul group, our spiritual groups and things like that, right? Connecting more so with other like-minded individuals who believe in the way that you believe, right? And like I said, Pisces is more so that spiritual aspect, whereas Virgo is more so the physical aspect, okay? Literally, it's right there in front of your eyes. So let me pull a message, okay? Or this may be, some of you guys may be joining like new groups or something like that, or this can be a good time for you to like create your own, community and things like that, okay? Pisces does deal with the collective, okay? Everyone's emotions and feelings, okay? Cancer is more selective, more personal, right? So let's see. Full moon in Pisces for the collective message. Full moon in Pisces, collective message. Full moon in Pisces, collective message. Some of you guys' beliefs, beliefs may even be changing, okay? Damn, all these cards fell out. Based off of you know, whatever. I'm sorry, y'all, these cards just went everywhere, okay? But that's kind of like that Pisces energy. Okay, I mean, water spills. When water spills, baby, what? It goes everywhere. It runs through, it seeps through shit. Okay, if you're not able to contain it. Okay, so be mindful of that as well, all right? You guys are, you know, controlling your waters as well, aka your emotions, okay? Or like other people's emotions. You don't want to get too lost into, because Pisces can take you into that fantasy, delusion, you know, side, Neptunian as well, okay? But sometimes what we feel isn't always necessarily the true reality of things, right? Okay, so just be mindful of that. You have boundaries, all right? Discernment, right? You know what is your feelings and, you know, what is not, or what you should be attached to and what you shouldn't. So that also can come down to spiritual beliefs, okay? And certain things that you practice or you follow. Offering Santa Muerte, which just deals with like Day of the Dead, okay? Which is pretty interesting. I believe that is around Halloween anyways, which is coming up. So yeah, it may be a good time for you guys to like create and set up like an altar for yourself, okay? You know, and pretty much an altar has to deal with you, you know, you feeding and pretty much just giving, you know, your spirit, right? That energy, that life that it needs, okay? So you can put on your own altar things that represent you, okay? But some of you guys, you may do some type of spiritual or ancestral work, root work as well, okay? Or that may be things you're learning about, right? Like I said before, Pisces is a very like spiritual sign, very spiritual energy. Okay, some of you guys, this may be the time where your spirituality changes as well, okay? So let's see. Collective message for this full moon in Pisces. Collective message for this full moon in Pisces. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm sorry for the noise in the back. In the back, y'all. I don't have the loudest voice. All right now. These cards is talking, ain't they? Okay, so we have the Sun and the King of Pentacles. So this could definitely represent that Virgo energy. All right, literally the Sun being in Virgo, okay? Some of y'all could be dealing with the Leo though as well. I have Leo in your chart, may be significant, but yeah. So yeah, this could be happiness, okay, joy, right? A new way of creativity or, you know, creative expression, okay? With this King of Pentacles, all right? Something in regards to, again, like I said earlier, your health, your body, okay? Fitness as well may be significant for some of you guys. But this can also represent, I don't know why I'm wanting to say like excellence, okay? Or something like that. With this Virgo energy, this could represent excellence, okay? So maybe where you have been excellent, right? Or where you have been, you know, improving, right? Or where you have been working on, you know, your improvements, okay? This can be physically or spiritually as well, okay? Or emotionally, all right? This can also be, you know, success, okay? For some of you guys, this can be coming to the forefront where you are successful, okay? Or as far as achieving or achievements in the physical or material world, all right? This may be, you know, a time where some of you guys are getting promoted or, you know, more notoriety for that, okay? For your achievements or for your success. This can also be a time of respect, okay? But this can also be, you know, where things are solidifying, okay? So, you know, as far as emotionally, okay, where that water, okay, like I said before, where that water has been running, all right, you know, this is a time where, you know, things will start to pretty much materialize during this Virgo season and come to light, right? Wherever that water has been running, okay, or wherever your spirit has been, okay, as far as like what space you have been in, okay, you know, what you've been investing yourself into and things like that, all right? That is what will grow, okay? That is what pretty much will come into fruition and things like that, This can also represent money, work, okay, and things like that as well, career and things like that. Some of you guys may find more success or happiness around those areas of life, or then that may be the advice. Okay, it's time to do that. All right. Yeah, some of you guys, maybe you are doing some type of money work or something like that. Maybe that's what you are doing or learning about in regards to, like I said, like altars or something like that. This can also represent, as well as for me, like I do create like natural products and stuff like that that is good for your skin. All right, so for some of you guys, if you do want to check or tune into that, you can leave a comment, let me know, okay, or you can message me on Instagram. I put my Instagram in my bio as well for that, okay. So yeah, this would be a good time, you know, to focus on your mental, physical, and spiritual health as well, you guys. Okay, learn new things. Okay, come into, you know, new awareness when it comes to, you know, ways you can help yourself, you can heal yourself. Okay, or you can just work on yourself. All right, this Santa Muerta can also be, you know, spiritual work, okay, and things like that, that you are doing, manifestation work you're doing, and things like that, okay, coming into fruition, or you have been doing. Okay. So let's see, a love message for the collective for this full moon in Pisces. Love message for this full moon in Pisces. Some of you guys' status may even change, okay, or something around like your home or your family status as well, or like your duties, your responsibilities, okay, may change, or something may change in the way you see it or you handle it, okay, for some of you guys, or it may need to, but unsent messages, okay. The underlining message, thinking of you, okay, thinking of you, okay. That is the love message for you guys. Let's pull one more for a love message for my collective for this full moon in Pisces. So for some of you guys, this could be, you know, a good time to like express yourself if you need to, okay, in regards to the people or the things that you love and you value. True love, this is a romantic, okay, well, this is the romance of a lifetime. All right, so yeah, some of you guys may need to express yourself, your feelings and emotions in a more healthy or productive way, okay, during this, or this is what the full moon in Pisces is trying to show us, right, or help us with, okay. Or this could be other people coming in who love you, okay, or they may be more secure or, you know, emotionally or physically stable in a sense. All right, they may be able to, you know, help you with your feelings and emotions or the way you express yourself, okay, or they may just be coming in to express how they feel, okay, and things like that. But some of you guys, I mean, this could be, of course, someone you are at, you know, you do actually want or you are in love with, okay. And, you know, coming in and forming those, you know, deeper spiritual and emotional bonds, okay, with people. That is also significant during this full moon in Pisces, okay, for some of you guys. Okay, Pisces is, like I said, it's a very spiritual sign, okay, but it does love connecting, okay, so just be mindful of that. Oh, I don't know why I keep dropping these cards everywhere. Yeah, and just, I feel like a lot of things could just kind of be happening, or, you know, kind of just coming out, okay, whether this is just people's feelings and emotions kind of coming out all over the place, or this could just be, you know, because Pisces is also a sign of, I mean, Pisces literally deals with the subconscious and the spiritual world, okay, so this can also be a very magical time too, like a lot of random things, okay, or like anomalies may be happening all right, during this full moon as well, okay, or this may be some of you guys, right, you may be the ones kind of doing, you know, kind of magical things, all right.